Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Starting off with business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. 2 downtown resorts are reportedly happy with their under-21 ban. Circa and El Cortez made the switch to adults-only properties, focusing on bars and gaming. Circa's owner, Derek Stevens, and El Cortez's GM, Adam Weisberg, say this business model works for them. But industry analysts don't expect bigger resorts to follow suit, since many have family-friendly amenities, including bowling, theaters, and water park-style pools. And finally, some relief after travel hiccups for those trying to fly out of Harry Reid International Airport. The airport reported more than 250 delays and 4 cancellations Sunday. Thankfully, some of those numbers have lessened, with FlightAware reporting around 70 delays today. This comes as the industry is experiencing pre-pandemic travel numbers on this 3-day holiday weekend. On to lifestyle, sponsored by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river. With bold stripes and bright stars, some awoke bright and early on this 4th of July. Review Journal's James Schaefer shows us this year's patriotic parades.
The Boulder City Jamboree Committee hosted its 74th annual 4th of July celebration today, with events throughout the day such as a Rotary Club pancake breakfast and a flyover from the Boulder City Veterans Flying Group near Veterans Memorial Park. On the other side of the valley in Summerlin, the 28th Summerlin Council Patriotic Parade kicked off, which holds the title as the largest parade in town. With an estimated 35,000 attendees, 70 parade entries, 2,500 participants, and more than 500 volunteers. Now, if you happen to miss this morning's festivities, you still have time for some late-night 4th of July fun as the fireworks show at hotel properties across the valley prepare for a 9 p.m. fireworks show. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
In more top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. As of Friday, July 1st, 19 new laws went into effect in the state of Nevada. The changes cover a wide range of issues from women's health to education and minimum wage. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour has the latest.
The Keep Nevada Working Act, Assembly Bill 376, will provide free legal services for immigrants. UNLV Immigration Clinic will receive $500,000 to support deportation defense services. Assembly Bill 189 expands Medicaid coverage for pregnant women who are 200% below the federal poverty line. And there are several new laws when it comes to education. Senate Bill 102 adjusts the age when children can start school. A child must now be 5 years old on the first day of kindergarten. Senate Bill 151 applies to Washoe and Clark County. They will be required to come up with a plan to have fewer students in the classroom by improving student to teacher and staff ratios. Senate Bill 354 will impact the way schools handle suspension and expulsion of students. And Assembly Bill 177 will require pharmacies to provide prescription information in languages other than English upon request. Also this month, the new minimum wage will be $9.50 for workers with health care and $10.50 without. Overtime pay also got a bump to $14.25 per hour with health benefits and $15.75 without.
Plus, the 1 October Memorial Committee is accepting submissions from the public to create a permanent memorial of the shooting to remember the 60 victims and hundreds of survivors.
Residents can submit through 3 pathways. The first one is creative expression, which is anything and everything you can think of. Drawings, paintings, classrooms can submit. Anyone who has a simple thought or a whole project idea can submit under creative expression.
The other pathways to submit are for professional artists and jurors. After the submissions, the memorial is expected to be created within the next 18 months. In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. With a slew of fireworks set for tonight, the Vegas Strong Resiliency Center is reminding the community of trauma triggers. Fireworks are some of the most common triggers for survivors of violent crimes and veterans. Too many, the noises and lights can reinstate PTSD. Those experiencing emotional distress can text "Talk with us" to 66746. Plus, the Animal Foundation is urging owners to keep their pets safe and secure, as they also tend to get frightened by the fireworks. Last year, 559 animals reportedly came into the shelter. Through July 10th, the Animal Foundation will waive reclaim fees on lost and stray animals. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Happy 4th of July. Hope you're having a great holiday so far. We're looking at a breezy and warm night in the 90s. Should get down to the 80s overnight. Then the high 70s by the early morning hours. On Tuesday, another hot and windy day with a high of 102 and low of 77 degrees. Winds blowing around 20 miles per hour. Expect similar conditions for the rest of your work week. By the weekend, temps inch up to 109, but the winds should taper off.
Sports, brought to you by Station Casinos, STM Sports. Download the app today. Playing each other for the second time in 3 days, the Las Vegas Aces were unable to complete the season sweep of the Minnesota Lynx and suffered a huge 102-71 loss Sunday afternoon at the Target Center. Kelsey Plum scored 12 points and Asia Wilson and Jackie Young added 10 points each. The Aces will return home to host the New York Liberty on Wednesday.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Boston Celtics have supplanted the Golden State Warriors as the favorites to win the 2023 NBA title. Boston is the 6-1 top choice at the Westgate Superbook after adding Malcolm Brogdon and Danilo Gallinari. The Phoenix Suns are the plus 650 second choice to win it all amid speculation that they'll acquire Kevin Durant after the Nets star requested a trade. The Lakers title odds dropped from 22-1 to 10-1 at Caesars Sportsbook. For more details, read Todd Dewey's story at lvrj.com.
In entertainment, the city of Las Vegas unveils a new wedding row in the downtown area. 12 eye-catching banners show off couples enjoying their big day in Vegas along 3rd Street, Lewis Avenue, and Bridger Avenue. The signs hang from light posts outside several chapels to help guide the way for couples looking to get hitched. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.